I heard that in the Middle Ages, nobles used to wipe their butts with ducklings. Is that right? A bear and a rabbit were taking a crap in the woods. The bear asked the rabbit, "Hey, do you have a problem with poop sticking to you fur?" "No," answered the rabbit. "Good," said the bear, and then picked up the rabbit and wiped his rear with it. No. Geese are quite aggressive animals, and when they bit you, it hurts like dickens. You would not want to have such an animal near your tender parts. What would happen if a brain surgeon were to grab the brain and yank it out of the person's head and smash it on the ground and started stomping on it with both feet? The patient would have an overwhelming urge to ask questions on Quora. I cannot believe that anyone of intelligence would think of such a question. They would be exhausted. It would take a tremendous amount of force to pull it. The cranial nerves, spinal cord, and spinal nerves. The other people in the room would be aghast. The patient would be dead. My aggressively Buddhist neighbor set out a Buddha statue in his front yard, and my kids see it every day. If I put a cross necklace around the statue's neck without damaging it, can I be held liable? Would you rather have the consciousness of a duck or a hedgehog? I don't know anything about hedgehogs, but do know from firsthand experience what crazy f***s ducks are. I had stopped at a river one day to relax and enjoy the surroundings. I saw a duck and decided to feed it some bread. He happily gobbled up the bread until I ran out. That little rat duck went berserk and chased me all the way back to my car. The next time you see ducks depicted as feather-headed lunatics in the movies or on TV, that's how they really are. Hedgehog, hands down. There are already too much real-life examples of people with ducko feet. So becoming duck is already happening, and that's too many ducks, so having more at hedgehogs is reassuring. Should I eat my dick? I found out my 17-year-old daughter purchased an inappropriate toy online, so I took away her debit card, and I'm regulating her job money, but now she's barely talking to me. What do? She is 17. She is 17. She is 17. She is 17. How dare you think you can just take her debit card off her? Give it her back, immediately apologize for being a parent, and leave her alone. Jesus, I can't believe some of the people on here are trusted to bring up kids. My son hangs out with an autistic kid sometimes, and I don't want him to start taking after him and becoming autistic. How can I nip this problem in the bud? I suggest you have a strong discussion with your child's other parent and suggest that they do the parenting from now on, as you sound like a moron. Autism is not contagious, but I'm afraid stupidity is, so please stop spreading yours. Can you shoot someone in the balls as self-defense? Remember, you're not shooting to kill. Juries don't like that. You're shooting to stop. Big difference. You're not a good enough shot to aim and hit someone's balls, especially in a stressful situation. Now, if you manage to hit the old family jewels while you're aiming at center mass, well, it might be just as effective at stopping them, but I wouldn't count on it. Can I get fired if my pee accidentally falls out of my pants at work? A pee does not accidentally fall out of a man's pants at work. If anything, you should be fired for being careless. No excuses for that. My 14-year-old son got a job at McDonald's 2 weeks ago. He got his first paycheck today, and I took it because I owe my cousin money. Now he won't talk to me. Should I punish my son? You are a stain of a human and need to give his money back. I'm sure this is a troll post. If not, you're still a... So basically what you're saying is, you stole your son's hard-earned money because you had a debt. I hope he goes no contact with you permanently. Once he turns 18 and is able to move out, you stole from your kid out of selfishness. Yay, I'd be pissed too. You suck as a parent and a human, and if you punish him for being rightfully angry, then there's a special place in hell for you. You want to make things right with him? Pay him back what you stole with interest and apologize to him, and don't do that ever again. Hypothetically, if I tried to remove my own brain, how far could I get? Depends on how sophisticated the equipment is that you use. I imagine that with some sort of alien technology, you might live to tell the tale. But with modern equipment, it's not going to happen, especially not if you try to do it yourself. I absolutely would not recommend this, but a guillotine could remove your brain. However, you will not live to tell the tale. Also, don't try this on any living thing. Just the fact that you asked this question might be considered already as disturbing enough. How is your experience on Quora? Are you wearing socks right now? Are you in bed right now? Are you laughing right now? Are you reading this? Do you like pickles? What's the funniest Quora question you've ever seen? Do you think I'm annoying? Generally great. No, 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 yes. Yes, but only small ones. If monkeys evolved to humans, why are there still monkey? Yes, any troll is. I muted you. Why aren't living monkeys becoming humans if we are from the monkey species? You are one very confused person. This is somewhat like asking why my cousin isn't becoming me if we both came from the same grandparents. Have you ever peed on a family member? I did when I was a toddler and little kid, but I was in diapers then. I do all the time in front of my brother. She drinks my pee every time I need to go. Are condoms used when trying to get pregnant? Can semen travel up your foot? Yes, but only if your foot is internally connected to your My son was born yesterday. Is he still young? If by young you mean a newborn, then yes. Babies are generally considered newborns for the first 2 months. If you mean young, then yes, he is young. No, your son is not young. He is 24 hours old. Can mothers give birth to the son of their son? Of course, the baby would be the lover's son and also his brother. What happens when the sperm of a man penetrates the egg of a fish? I'm not sure the penetration part would work. It makes your caviar taste funny. The man is brought to a psychologist. You could try it using your sperm, micro-injection, and a zebra fish egg. Atheists, imagine you have the choice to save a baby, but then convert to Christianity or let the baby die. Which one would you do and why? I'll do whatever the talking baby asks. I'll rob a bank, sell a kidney, murder my coworkers, sacrifice my family, make love to a pig, etc. If a baby can coherently speak to me about the gospel, well, that's a bona fide confirmed miracle. Or either I'm completely insane, so it doesn't matter. I'll worship whoever has that type of divine power. If in my most dire moments, a baby, a real baby under 1 year of age, not a toddler or an immature adult, but a true baby, starts talking to me in a clear and concise way. If this baby then tells me they have the solution to my troubles, I'll follow it until the end of days. Because babies never do that. They have never ever done that in all of history. In the millennia of Christianity, there have been no talking babies pontificating on Christian philosophical queries, nor even preaching conversion. Sure, there have been talking donkeys, serpents, and burning bushes that can also talk, but a baby has never preached the gospel. So, if you can make that happen, well then, you have me sold. If you want to convert atheists into believers, if you want to bring heretics back to the true gospel, persuade Muslims, Mormons, and Jehovah's Witnesses to join your Christianity, show them a genuine talking baby, they'll be convinced. So go out there and produce a real flipping, talking, and evangelizing baby. Or just shut the fuck up